What's up, Judah? Coming to y'all with another video. So, go watch my last video about the Angel of Music Part 1, right? Now, just to piggyback on what I said in Part 1, when you go and listen to Mike Jones still tipping, it says, now look who's creeping, look who's crawling, still balling in the mix. And then you see 6 6. I want y'all to pay attention to this, right? Now, if we go to Genesis 3 and 14, it says in some versions of the book that you will crawl on your belly. You will crawl on your belly. All right. So if we go back to this, is this making sense to y'all? Now, let me break this down to y'all, right? The serpent in the garden is not the so called angel of music. What I'm explaining to y'all is you have two different deities, and one of those deities is pretending to be something that he's not because he's crafty. He's a trickster. So he wants you to believe, for an example, that he's the so called devil, right? And that's when you get the whole man made book called the New Testament. But we about to dive into this real deep, all right? So this is Snoop Dogg. Murder Was the Case. I don't own any rights to the music, so hopefully I don't. Well, I know I'm gonna get hit with a copyright, but hopefully the music plays just so I can show y'all something, right? So I'm gonna play it, then I'm gonna slow it down just so y'all can see certain things. So let's get into this.
As I look up at the sky, my mind starts tripping, a tear drops my eye. My body temperature falls. I'm shaking and they breaking, trying to save the dough. Pumping on my chest and I'm screaming. I stop breathing, damn, I see demons. Dear God, I wonder can you save me? I can't die, my boo-boo's about to have my baby. I think it's too late for praying. Hold up, her voice spoke to me and it slowly started saying,
bring your lifestyle to me, I make it better.
and how long will I live?
Eternal life and forever.
Or will I be the G that I was?
I make your life better than you can imagine or even dreamed of. So relax your soul, let me take control. Close your eyes, my soul.
My eyes are closed. Murder was the case that they gave me.
All right, so I'm gonna slow this shit down for y'all, right? Don't click off the video, man. So check this shit out. So first off, we can see the serpent eyes. So play that. We see the serpent eyes. That is a reference to the serpent in the Garden of Eden. We gonna really get into this, right? We gonna get into this. Now, let's see if we can do it like this. They did it so fast, yo. Hold on. All right. So this is supposed to be who you call Christ. This is supposed to be Christ. Now, let me explain this. You see, when you say God, what God are you referring to? God is just a title. That's not God' actual name. When I say God, notice how I say the God of Israel, or I say other things so people know I'm giving my allegiance to the God of Israel. That is the God that I believe in. That is the God that I serve. When people say God, you don't know who they're referring to. This is why in the book of the law, the Lord said, call him by who he is. Let it be known who you are speaking about. Because the word God is just a title. So when Snoop said, Dear God, and his voice started talking to him, it wasn't the God of heaven. Okay? So you see how this thing was a serpent, has a reptilian shaped pupil, and then it turned into an image of Christ. Another thing I want y'all to pay attention to. Let me slow this down for y'all. Slow it down. We gonna play this. The ambulance flip. Hold on. Come on, give it. Hold on, I think Alright. So damn. Alright. It's not working what I wanted to show y'all. Okay, but just pay attention to this, right? Now, this is Eddie Murphy featuring Michael Jackson called What's Up, a song that came out in 1993. So I'm going to go ahead and play this for y'all, and I want y'all to listen to the lyrics. Listen to the lyrics. All right, so let me break this shit down to you, right? Because the lyrics is kind of crazy. So Michael Jackson is singing, "He knows that you're falling, you're falling, you're falling." So just to show y'all the lyrics real quick, this is what Michael Jackson is saying. Hold on, right here. He knows you're falling, you're falling, and it reads, you know, man is a creation, man is nothing else. And this is just further proving my point when I made these videos about how the book was intended for men. And now y'all starting to see with these lyrics, man ain't got the power to kill nothing but himself. Man is a creation. Man is nothing else. Oh, so this is the angel of music. But again, follow along to what I'm trying to tell y'all. You see, the serpent in Genesis 3 and 14, the serpent in the garden, right? He is not the deity that's being spoken about in Ezekiel 28 and 13, the one that was in the Garden of Eden, who was referred to as the guardian cherub. Okay? And again, if you read that story, it talks about how this guardian deity was gifted instruments, musical instruments, and he was casted out by God because he became wicked, evil. So he was gifted with pipes and tabrets or tambourines, which are like drums. So he was gifted with musical instruments, and he had a lot of jewelry on him. He had a lot of jewelry. He was dipped in jewelry. Okay? Ezekiel 28 and 13 is this deity in this music video. What I'm trying to explain to y'all is that a lot of these songs that you hear are influenced by the so-called angel of music in Ezekiel 28 and 13. But the trick is this, right? The serpent in the garden, who was crafty, I'm going to repeat that again. The serpent in the garden, who is crafty, he wants you to believe that he is the so-called angel of music or the so-called devil. That's where you get the whole New Testament. They want you to believe in the New Testament, but it's actually not him. Nor is it Satan. I know this might sound crazy to y'all, but just go watch this music video and listen to the video, and then you see stuff like 666. That's another thing, right? Let me show y'all this real quick. You see like 6 and 9 falling from the sky. So if I can slow this down for y'all real quick. See it? Damn, why do my shit keep doing that shit, bro? But you see like the 6 or the 9, and you see it falling from the sky. Now, to take you back to the lyrics, let me show y'all something else. It says, Heavenly Father, been mighty patient. He got your number, peeped your disease. Yo, this is proof that this is the so-called angel of the music, because if we go to Deuteronomy 28 and 61, it says every sickness and every affliction, every illness or plague shall come to you if you disobey the book of the law, which is the Old Testament, aka the Hebrew Bible, or what we call the Old Testament. So the angel of music is literally saying in the lyrics, Heavenly Father been mighty patient, he got your number, peeped your disease. because God said this will happen if you disobey him. He was going to bring sickness and plague to you. This is one of the curses of disobedience. So again, I'm just showing my Hebrew people, aka, quote, black, since y'all like to call yourself that, but you are Hebrews from the land of Judah / Jerusalem, which is the capital of Judah. Hope this video makes sense to y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Comment below if you want me to comment, or talk about something else that you got questions about. I'm out.